But more importantly, we've got Michigan Tech hockey against the Tommies. And the Tommies will win the opening faceoff, brought to you by Fine Line Tire and Fine Line Tire Express. Williams will send it over and fires it inside of the Michigan Tech zone. Huskies in on the forecheck there. And Reinhardt wearing number 18 down there along with Janssen. Trying to get it back to the point. They do. Parker will tip it in front, and it was going to the goal line, and Pullman knocked it out of there before it did.
Unfortunately, couldn't convert.
First period being brought to you by the Wigley Agency, serving the area for over 80 years. Good pinch in there from Baja Radio. There's the chance for Gordon. His shot. Save made. Trotter able to cover it up just in time.
Well, there's that combination that we were talking about in the pregame.
Now, that one is gone. Picked up by Janssen. Good cycling here by Michigan Tech. Trying to get the first goal of the game. Tipped in front. Rebound is there. Another chance. Oh, off the side of the post behind Trotter. That's the rule. And a faceoff coming back inside the Michigan Tech zone.
Yeah, tough break there. You have an active stick there by Owen Bartoskevich. He's not afraid to play the puck. He shot that puck all the way down and just hopped over the Tommies.
Now for Andreessen on the left side. Back over for Trembecki, and that was a bad pass coming back the other way. Breakaway. Van Fleet coming down on Bartoskevich. Makes a move, and he locks the handle on it. Bartoskevich makes the poke check. Who he hit?
No, the Michigan Tech player.
Bernie, okay. Here's the breakaway by Van Fleet, and just lost the handle right at the very end, right there. He's done a great job of blocking shots this weekend as well. Penalty is over. Bernie is out. Trembecki will hop on the ice, but here come the Tommies right in. A shot saved by Bartoskevich. The Huskies let him walk right down. Huskies giving it away right behind their net. No sense of urgency, it seemed like, right there. And now Gordon's going to pick it up off the wall. Moves it to the middle. Nice play over for Koskapirti across the line. Hangs on to it. Koskapirti peeling away from traffic. Miller with a shot through traffic. Here's a rebound. Parker! Shot. Rebound. They score! Tipped in front. And it just lollipopped over goaltender Trotter into the net. For the second straight night, the Huskies get the first goal of the game. Michigan Tech career. And I'm wondering if that went off Williams. It did. Went right through former Husky. Rossini taking the draw against Koskapirti. Here's a shot. This one just sailed. Did that hit the crossbar? Crossed up there on their defensive zone coverage. Taking that shot. I think that was Lippi, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he did. And the Tommies will take over. Pullman swings it up the center ice quickly. Across the line comes Wallen. Wallen with the shot. Off the shoulder, I believe, of goaltender Bartoskevich. Stays in play. Wallen now with it again. Behind the net, right to the... Brady Galeto at ice level here in the second period. Brady.
Yeah, Dirk, Coach McCall very vocal with his players right now about their line changes.
Brings it back to the point now for Williams. Williams cuts it to the middle. Hands it off to Brasini. He'll send it over left side. Now a chance to the back door, and that almost was there for Gaffney. Came through the air, though, and couldn't knock it down. Williams still with it. Here's Brasini walking in. Back over for Williams on the left side. Brasini, one-timer, blocked in front by Vaha Radio. Shot, and they score. Vaha Radio with a great block in front, and the rebound just stuck there for Gaffney, and he swung around and ties the game up 1-1. Baja Radio swung. Andreessen up top now. Huskies getting traffic in front, trying to get something going here on the power play. In front, shot taken there, attempted by Reinhardt, poked away, and here's a breakaway back the other way. Van Vliet coming in on Bartoskevich, makes a move, scores! What a shot by Van Vliet! He gives the Tommies a 2-1 lead on a turnover by Michigan Tech on the power play. Came in with good speed and just went to the backhand. Again, makes it look easy. And the red line dumped all the way in. Trotter saw that coming a long ways away. Will play it around and quickly steered all the way down. A breakaway for Wallen. Wallen shorthanded, shoots. Big save by Bartoskevich. He doesn't know where it is. Can he hang on to it? He did. Oh, just in time. Coming in was Sardarian.
He's a pick-me-up right now after that breakaway by Wallen. Give him credit for sneaking behind the Tech's defense, and that puck just laid there for a couple seconds, and fortunately Michigan Tech was able to tie up Wallen on that second chance opportunity.
Andreessen getting his stick there just in time. Parker will send it over to the right side. Latimer down low, inside out, move right there. The Huskies had what they were looking for. Rebound, Trotter can't find it. Puck goes to the corner. Good hustle there by Isaac Gordon.
He really had a lot more time than he thought right there. He could have just tucked that puck in front instead of trying the backdoor pass.
Go down to Brady. Galeto down at ice level. Brady, what are you hearing down there?
Yeah, the coaching staff.
The good job by the Tommies to bring it up. They've got their top line out there as well. Bringing it up is Gaffney. Gaffney drops it there for O'Neill. He's got a guy right on him. That's Isaac Gordon. Gordon able to move it up. Huskies have a 2-on-1. Sardarian coming up with Miller. Sardarian down the right side. Sardarian passes it over. Did he score? How unbelievable! Did that not go in?
It must have been in Trotter. Let's watch a replay, Dirk. This is amazing that did not go in the net.
Oh, he's unbelievable. That is the save of the year. And it went right in front of him to cover it up like it was a regular. Here's a chance for the Huskies from down below the goal line right to the front. Loose puck, and nobody can make the play. And now back the other way. Van Fleet coming down 2-on-1. He's got Pilling with him. Shoots. Save by Bartoskevich.
The Tommies just couldn't find a way to get off the ice.
Van Fleet coming down with that 2-on-1. Bartoskevich gets back up. Cheslock has it down on the right wing corner. Here come the Tommies again, still on the power play. A shot, save, rebound is there. Another save by Bartoskevich, and he can't hold on. 1 goal lead for the Tommies. Good hustle by Bame. Puck comes loose. There's a chance for Davatella. Could not trigger it to his forehead. There's a shot. Tipped in front. Rebound. What a save by Trotter. 2 great stops. Robbing the Huskies on that rebound.
Lucas Van Vliet had an unbelievable opportunity on the power play there, Dirk, when he ripped it just wide. What a release he has. He pulls that about 6-7 inches in.
Chances right in the crease where it looked like it should have been in the back of the net. Michigan Tech now trying to watch up Van Vliet coming across. He'll make a move. Van Vliet, backhand shot. What a save by Bartoskevich after a great move by Van Vliet.
Right past the pipe to the right there. And then how about that through the legs move there on the big screen that they're showing right now. He's an unreal player.
Back to 5-on-4 now. Koskapurti with it. Michigan Tech trying to tie this game up. Down low, here's Janssen in front. Another save by Trotter. Robbing Parker on the left side. Loose puck, and here come the Tommies shorthanded.
A few head-scratching moments here. Tyler Shalast actually jumped up on the last one and then put his hands on his head. He's like, what in the world is going on right now? Bill McCult still as confident as ever.
Down for Sardarian. Sardarian back for Andreessen. Shot towards the goal. Puck is right there. Loose puck is still there in front of the net. There's a shot. Save, rebound, and it did not go in. And Trotter again standing his ground right there at the doorstep on that right post.
Ended up right on his stick, and he hacked and whacked away trying to get that puck under Trotter's pad.
4 seconds left. They're not going to do it. Great job by Miller for the Tommies. He just ate the whole clock, and that is it. The Tommies hold on for an incredible victory here tonight as Michigan Tech could not even move it down on the kicker plate. Very frustrating for the Huskies. What a weekend for St. Thomas.